So presently, Fina is trending for two different topics which we're going to discuss. One, apparently she was spotted at a restaurant doing a waitressing job, and then somehow Nigerians had a problem with it. And two, she is emotional because everybody expected so much from her when she came out of Big Brother, and now she's left on her own. She has no one to complain to and all that. So let's get into it. Now, for the first one, we live in a very unrealistic society where people would bash you for not having enough and doing a normal common job. And the truth is, if you fall for things like this, you will end up putting yourself in very compromising positions that would eventually affect your life. Whether you do good or whether you do bad, people would always have something negative to speak about. So the only thing you could do to save your life is to focus on yourself and your well-being. It is not a crime to have a regular job. It is not a crime. You see someone like me, I have had several jobs. And I also, at some point, I had this same mentality like, oh no, I'm supposed to do something big and do that. No. You see me, right now, I can sell t-shirts. I can sell shawarma on the side of the road because at the end of the day, it's a decent job and it puts food on your table. When I'm surviving and trying to live my life, I promise you, the people and the public and their opinions has absolutely nothing to do with my well-being. And this is why even my opinions, when I say something from my viewpoints, if you like, hog transformer, you cannot change that viewpoint. It is what it is. We're not all the same. We all have different mindsets. And having a regular job is actually amazing. Thank God you were even able to get it. So do not ever allow the public shame you into feeling like you're doing something beneath you. Now, this problem is a problem that happens in a lot of families right now. A lot of children feel like, oh, they're too fine, or they're too tall, or they're too this to be seen doing an average job. My dear, there's no shame in a decent job. Oh. Do not allow people shame you. Now, on the second part, for every young person that decides to go into Big Brother, please go into Big Brother with a game plan. Go into Big Brother already knowing what you're going to do on the outside for the next year. And when you eventually come out of Big Brother, whether you came out the winner or not, please focus on pushing yourself as much as possible. Because if you don't do that in the first few weeks, you're just going to push yourself to the back of the line. You're going to put yourself under pressure. You should have a plan already set in place. Nobody's going to do it for you. You should. Now, a lot of young people, and I also was like this, my hand was always very loose with money, right? I never could think of down the line, the future, because we all learned to live for today. Buying bags, buying shoes, fixing your body, all these things, those are irrelevant things in the grand scheme of things. You have to focus on your future. It's better to have emergency money for the future than to be in lack and begging people for help. Because in the day and time we live in, nobody. I learned this at the age of 15. Nothing in life comes for free. As much as people say they are helping you, they're stretching their hand in return to collect from you. Now, what you're going through right now emotionally is the same thing that happened to Gege. Expectation, expectation, expectation. People expect you to break your back and move backwards just to help them. Before you have established yourself as an individual, you need to focus on your investments. You cannot feed the public from an empty pot. If you have not empowered yourself first and created foundations, you would always fail and you would always be in lack. Distribution, oh, you want to be the holy girl, you want to be this. This is what they expect from you, but a wise one would invest. You've made the mistakes and it is okay right now. And as for the other part of being emotional, I understand you. See, in this life, I keep saying it. If I meet 10 people, 10 people will have a different opinion of me. Some will think I'm a witch. Some will think I'm a real bitch. Some will think I'm the holiest, the most adorable creature ever created. People are going to talk regardless, right? It is up to you to set your standards. I don't know if you ever see my videos though. The only reason people are shaming you right now is because of the way you carried yourself. You have clearly been through a lot in your life. We can see it, it is obvious. Now, what you need is to rebrand yourself. Give people something other than what they know. Because every time I come across your videos, I'm like, God have mercy. There was even one where you were saying, out of all the Big Brother girls, you come up top 6. That is not fair to the other girls that came to Big Brother, because indirectly you're telling them they're not good enough and they're not worthy to be even called beautiful. That is not okay. Take your time and rebrand yourself. Focus on the words that come out of your mouth, because the public reacts based on how you present yourself. The other time you were making fun of people, saying that, oh, it's just that women are broke. If not, they would all do BBL. That was a very, very wrong statement you made. See, if you allow your traumas in life determine who you become, you will be nothing but this. And sadly, you'll be crying alone privately. Take your time and rebrand yourself. Take your time and educate yourself. Figure out what kind of woman you want to be. Figure out what you stand for. And I promise you, the public will not have any. They will still talk because it's the public. But at least you'll be doing things on your own terms. Sorry you're going through an emotional moment. Everybody passes through this at some point or the other. Just keep your head high. Some people are happy that you're going through this right now. Me, personally, I saw your video crying and it bothered me, because I'm like, poor her. Look up to certain people that can direct you on a cleaner path that would help you in the future. I wish you well. Don't focus on the public. Don't focus on them. They always have something to say. They know how to broke shame people. You made your 100 million or 50 million or whatever it was years ago. Things have changed. You've lost a lot. Now it's time for you to pick yourself up. And if it means you're going to sell bread on the corner of the road or be a waitress, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay? Take heart.